Hello, my name's Lila Anwar and I'm Black Status Presenter with Younique. I want to do a series of videos for you all so that you can see just what I did to get to each level status. So the first one that I'm going to do a video on is pink status. Obviously that is, I would say, the first one of many that takes a few plates to be spun. So to hit yellow, it is all personal retail sales, it's all on you, it's just sales. So I don't feel like I need to do a video on that one because it's pretty much go out and party and get those sales. So for pink status, I wanted to tell you what I did. So firstly, I joined in March 2015 on the 19th of March and I hit pink status on April the 30th, 2015. And it was always in my mind that I was going to hit pink. You know, I never thought, well, how long will it take, or will it take a while? For me, that was the goal, just go and get pink. In fact, it was green and pink was on the way, so I had to get it. So that month, I booked 16 parties. In fact, I booked 12 at first, and they were pre-booked for the month because I was set on getting pink and that's what I was going to get. So I booked 16 parties. Were all my parties a success? No. Majority of them were a flop. Did I make even one sale in some of them? No, of course I didn't. But it was the sheer fact of the number of parties that I had going on that month that I was able to get my personal retail sales. Now, I was a rookie, I was an amateur, I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe my parties weren't the best and they could have been better, but the numbers helped me out. The numbers were on my side. So I say if you're going for promotion, then just get as many parties under your belt as you possibly can. Even if you don't really know what you're doing with parties, you're going to learn along the way. So it's better to book them and then learn along the way than to try and teach yourself before, because I feel that you learn on the job with this. So go and book as many parties. If you're going for pink, go and book as many parties as you possibly can. Speak to everyone. And I would say that for any month, for any status, even if you're not going for one. So that month, I sold 1,376 PRS, which obviously alone is not going to get me to pink. You need a team to get you to pink. You need a strong force behind you to get you to pink status. So I already had, maybe that month I did, I think I personally enrolled one in my first month, and then in April I personally enrolled 3. So I had 4 ladies on my team. And I, from the beginning, was taught that I need to duplicate. So I needed to teach these girls that they needed to go out and party for them to hit yellow and pink, and they needed to grow their teams. So my first ever teammate, Colleen Hamilton, she had personally enrolled 1 as well. So we actually had 6, including me, on the team. So there was 6 of us going for pink status as a team. So Colleen Hamilton, because I'd shown her, I said, if you want to get to yellow, which she was going for that month, if you want to get to yellow, then, you've got to party. That's where it all begins. That's where we book, sell and sponsor all through parties. So Colleen went and got 1,381 PRS, which was fantastic. That combined with my PRS, we were almost at pink, and I had 1 qualified presenter, which is all I needed. But Colleen had taught her personally enrolled to do what I had taught her, and her personally enrolled went and got qualified. In fact, she went past qualified and she did 271 PRS. So she was helping me out to pink. She was helping Colleen out because she was going for yellow and pink that month. She just missed pink, and then she'd been qualified. So it helped us all. And then another one of my personally enrolled, Anna Cole, I taught her the same as I taught Colleen, and she went and qualified that month too, and she had 244 PRS. Now, I told you I had 4 personally enrolled. Now, only 2 of my personally enrolled actually went out and partied and went out and got sales. My other 2, they didn't party, they didn't get sales. And that's why I think it's important to introduce the opportunity to as many people as you possibly can, because you're going to invite women to the team that won't. They don't see what you see, they don't have the fire that you have, and it doesn't matter how much you try and teach them duplication, they're never going to do it. They're never going to want to be where you want to be. So if I relied on the 2 people that hadn't, I probably wouldn't have got pink status, but my idea was to get as many parties as I could, and to add as many people to my team as I possibly could. We just hit pink status that month. I think we were around $40 over pink status. So that's $2,040. So we just hit it. Now, can you imagine if I'd not taught Colleen to duplicate, or if I'd not taught my other teamies to qualify, to get their parties to go towards yellow, I wouldn't have hit pink. It's important that you need to spin every plate. You need to be sponsoring, you need to be partying, you need to be selling, you need to be spinning all the plates in order to get pink status and above. So if you are playing on pink status this month or any month, bear in mind you need your own parties. I would say go out and get as many as you possibly can. Not only that, you need personally enrolled. You need them. You need that. Sorry, the battery's just gone. You need that in order to tick off your personally enrolled. That's a qualification that you need in order to hit pink. You need one person to have sold 125 in that month, and then teach your team to duplicate. Teach your team what you know. By doing that, you're not going to just go pink. The next month you'll go blue and onwards, and that's what you want to do. You want your team to grow below you, and you want to grow wide. So if you're thinking about pink, parties, teamies and duplication, go and get pink.